auspicious birthday
Disappearance
appearance of Jagat Guru Vittalila Avishta Vishnupada Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Sarasvati Goswami Prabhupada. What?
Vrindavan's phone number. No.
He wanted to hear, so that's why I wanted to call him.
You want to listen to lecture.
Yeah, next.
Prabhupada took birth in the house of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur as his son. And when he appeared, Tilak in 12 ang was prominent there. And some
Nadi umbilical cord was surrounded like Brahman thread.
all the symptom of Vaishnava was there. And when he became 6 days,
6 months.
huh?
Anaprashan?
6 months.
6 months,
Yeah.
then chariot was coming of Jagannath. And it was stopped there. No elephant, no so much gathering, could not move the chariot. At that time, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, in front of his house, went on the chariot, taking his son, Bimla Prasad. Bimla is the Shakti of power of Jagannath. So Bimla Prasad. So took his son. And he gave his son in the lotus feet of Jagannath Dev there. And with the remnant sweet rice and other things, he gave that remnant, Jagannath remnant, in the mouth of that baby. So,
One garland.
eh,
One garland.
The mala
and also a garland,
dropped down automatically from the Nabis.
and it was given to
Bimala
Srila Bimlanand. Thus his boyhood was. When he gradually
grown up.
grown up. At the age of 2-3, he used to take the books of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Brihad Bhagavata,
Srimad Bhagavatam.
Ujjwal Nilmani, Bhaktivinoda Swami Sindhu Bhagavata, and other books on his head to that concept. And very patiently, carefully, hearing all the topics by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So in very few years, he became learned of all the
Vaishnava scripture.
Vaishnava philosophy. About the age of 3, Bhaktivinoda Thakur gave him the mantra of
Kurma.
Kurumadev.
Kurumadev. And thus Harinam also he gave in that very year. And thus he was in Puri. After that he was transferred here and there in everywhere in prominent cities of India. And Prabhupada used to go with him. He admitted him to learn Sanskrit. In that time, world-renowned famous Sanskrit scholars were nearby anywhere, and he sent. After some time, he has some quarrel with the teachers, that bogus teachers. They don't know bhakti, they don't know anything about this. What is Vyakaran, they don't know. They quarreled, and what they can teach me. Let this go. He became a very famous astrologer. And thus, at that time, the governor of Bengal, Ashutosh Mukherjee, opened a Calcutta University. And in that, he kept a seat for head of the Department of Astrology and Sanskrit. And he called him to come and join. But he refused and not come to count the dusts of sands and also the stars and moons. So he refused. But Ashutosh Mukherjee told that the seat will be always
vacant for you.
When you will come, you can join. If you are not coming, it is my bad luck. But he never joined.
How long Prabhupada was appeared in this world, they never fulfilled this post for anyone. For the honor of Srila Prabhupada.
As long as he was alive.
Yes.
And front. If you have any problem, you can see. So, Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur saw how he will maintain his life. So, kindly, he managed a medical shop. He told that you should
Take care of
do this and maintain your life. My all sons are doing something and they are okay, so you should do something. But he has no taste for that. Then he sent this boy at the age of 16 about to a king at that time to teach his son,
as a tutor of
his son, king's son. But in couple of days or months, Prabhupada teach him like Narad. And he became, that boy was gradually becoming renounced. He became detached from worldly things all.
and king only one son.
And he was only son. And he used to put tilak and everything to the sea and blindly following Srila Prabhupada. Then his mother, that is queen, told his husband, I don't like this. That only one my son, Ajay Thakura.
খুব গরম এটা
দেখা যায় ওটা আরো বাড়ানো যায় থাক then
queen became upset and told to king
and that I will take poison and I will die. You should remove this tutor at once. Then king though he wanted to keep Prabhupada, but in that stage he became upset and told Prabhupada, I will give the same salary to you, and you can return back to your father and do anything. But that salary will be given. But we refused all. I don't want this. There was a very big library. All the books of Goswami and Bhagavad and commentary of Vedanta and everything. In that 1 year, he studied all, top to bottom, all the books. And then he returned back. Then his father becomes some worry. What to do? And then he purchased a land in Mayapur. And there he built a hut for Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya, Gaur Vishnu Priya and Mahaprabhu. And he told that you will be the in charge. And then Prabhupada, who liked very much, he became in charge. And there in few days, he gathered. Big gathering. He called all the Vaishnavas to do kirtan. Whether Sahajiya or anyone, like Lok Sangraha,
to collect
to preach Mahaprabhu's mission. He gave some facility. And they became all. And thus Mayapur began to be famous in whole India and world. In the meantime, Bhaktivinoda Thakur told that Gaurkishore Das Babaji Maharaj is here. He has come from Vrindavan. You should take shelter and take initiation from him. Then Bimlananda, Bimlaps, went to Srila Gaurkishore Das Babaji Maharaj at Godrum, where Bhakti Vinod Thakur was living after retirement. Then he denied, you are son of greatest scholar Bhakti Vinod Thakur, and you are yourself very learned scholar in all respect. I cannot initiate him. But Prabhupada was determined that I will be initiated only by you, otherwise no. I
prefer to give up my life, but I don't want to initiate by anyone other than you.
Then Bhaktivinoda Thakur requested that, do you want to kill this boy? Then he requested, then he told that, I will request Mahaprabhu, and if he allows, then I will. Next day, again, he told that you should initiate him. Have you take permission of Mahaprabhu? I forget. I forget. And thus, in this way, he wanted to pass the days and to take pariksha. Test. You know that I've not read ABCD.
I'm completely illiterate. I know how to sign my name also.
Huh? But he was determined. And then
Chandan Vata Karna.
he began to do Chandran Vrat, 1 grass, 2 grass, reducing, and one day full fast, and again
Increase.
and he became so weak that he was about to die.
হাতে না গোগ্রাসের প্রসাদ দিতেন।
Not in a pot, but on the earth, and he used to take.
By mouth, not eating by hand.
Seeing this, he was Dravid
Heart can melt.
melted, and he initiated. And after that, when he passed away, he took sannyas and began to preach the mission of Srila Prabhupada. He told us, like Ramanuj Madhvacharya, we don't want to go to Vaikuntha and to serve Narayan. His adhoksha jatattva.
Transcendent.
Huh?
Transcendent.
Beyond our senses. But we want to serve her. Aprakrita tattva. Srila Radha Govinda. In the guidance of devotees. Thus, he began to preach. He established in few years, couple of years, preaching center in the Nile islands of Navadvip. And he kept the name Samadam Saranakya
Kirtanakha, Smaranakha,
like this. Savanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padu Sevanam Archanam Bandham. And he made so many preaching centers in 9 islands. When he was going to do once in Parikrama, the first lady disciple of Prabhupada, Saroj Vasini, he asked Prabhupada, "Oh, you are going to open 9 islands, 9 preaching centers, and in India everywhere in big cities. Who will look after all these things?" Then he told that my Vinod will look after all. And really he did. At the time of Prabhupada, he used to look after all, and after his departure, he was much commander supreme or what. He used to go everywhere in all the preaching center of Prabhupada and look after. His teaching was that we have not come to erect buildings and all these things. What? Kirtaniya Sada Hari. Krishna, we should do Kirtan. By doing what? Trinad Bhakti Sumanji. This is our Ishta Devata. Don't try to please Karmik Jnani and Mayavadi and all others. Try to be the dust of lotus feet of Srila Rupa Goswami. So many things. And when he was departing from this world, in the night he called all his disciples and told them, that I have come to this world to preach the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Rupa Raghunath. But I have given some troubles to others. But one day they will realize that I have done for good, their good, and they will then realize. I have taken so many sons from mothers and parents and gave them renounce, sannyas. And they may weep for them, but they will also one day realize that it was good for them. So many Brahmins and Sajiya became opposite to me. Also, one day they realize that how kind I was to them. So please, after me, don't quarrel yourself together. Try to be in the Anugatta of Ashraya Tattva, Mane Guru Tattva. Guru is all living. He never dies. And serve my Ashraya. Ashraya means Radhika and Krishna conjugal. This is the main object of life. Many troubles, many calamity may come. Only to remove, we should not do anything. They will come. Tolerate. And try to please Radha and Krishna. Chant her name. And for what? Krishna has given kindly this human form. You should try to fulfill that. Don't always be engaged to remove troubles and obstacles. Never. Tolerate. Even this
physical body.
Physical body
means
or
this, if old, full of a stool and all these things, if you will, what? Arpan karega. Offer to Krishna at that time, at the time of death also. You can have your goal of life. And thus, you should not quarrel among you for worldly things, position and all this. And try to do bhajan like this. Preach my mission. And try to realize the teachings of Rupa Raghunath and Chaitanya. This was his last
instructions.
So we should also try. After Prabhupada, they began to quarrel. And that is why Gurudev left that mission. And he started new one. That is called Gaudiya Vedanta. We are preaching their missions in the whole world. Prabhupada preached in the whole world because he wanted to fulfill the desire of Mahaprabhu. Prithvi te ache jato nagara dikram. So Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Swami Maharaj was one of the very long arm which came to Eastern and Western countries and preached his mission. Gaur Premanand Mahamantra.